everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my 13-week update. Alrighty, 13 weeks. So this is the third time I'm filming this video. Yay for cameras. So let's get started. I'm going to talk about symptoms, cravings, and I had my first doctor's appointment with the doctor that will be delivering this baby. And it didn't go over as planned. Well, I like him. We'll get more into that. So let's start with symptoms. So I don't have morning sickness, which is a plus. I am eating everything I want to eat, which is even better. And I may have had McDonald's on the way home from workout class today. I just had to do it. I just needed to happen. And I had a free French fry when you download the app. Come on. How do you not pass that up? Or how do you pass it up? Anywho, so one of my symptoms is eating a lot, as you can tell. My other symptom would be craving grapes. I don't know if it's fruit in general. I would say, because I have bananas at home and I'm not craving those. It's like the grapes. I had them over the weekend in Palm Springs and I wanted to eat the whole entire bag. And then now we came home and I bought a bag and it's so good. They're already gone. I have to go buy a new one today going to Walmart. But yes, with Mila I didn't crave fruit. But I'm also craving spicy. So I'm don't even know what the gender of this baby is. Kind of trying to figure it out with cravings and heart rate and all the things. And I'm I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. So I'm craving grapes. And another symptom, those are cravings, but my symptoms, my back is so broken out. I don't even want to wear tank tops. I am wearing a jacket because it's cold, but I have a shirt that's nice and thick so it covers my back because it's so embarrassing. It looks like I got the chicken pox on my back. It was the same thing with Mila. I bought, I have tree tea oil, and so, not oil, but the scrub, and a mask. So I'm going to do, when the mask comes in, I'm going to do scrub the back and then put the mask on. So maybe that will help. People are I read the reviews on Amazon, because I did an old mask and it didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but this brand and this mask that I just bought on Amazon had amazing reviews. So hopefully that works. I really need some help back there because summer's coming and in a bathing suit, that's not cute. So hopefully if you have any remedies out there, leave them in the comments below because I need serious help because it is not cute. And my face is breaking out too. I wouldn't say as bad. I mean, I feel like it always breaks out. Pregnancy, not pregnant, chocolate, no chocolate, stress, no stress, drinking water, no water. It's always breaking out like I'm 16 years old again, but whatever. So my symptoms, that's my biggest one. Pregnancy brain, that's another one. I forget. I'll be talking on the phone to my sister. It always happens when I'm talking to her. And I'll always say, what was I just saying? Every time. It's so real. Anywho, another symptom that I'm having is varicose veins. So with Mila, I had a little bit on one of my back of my knees. Before I had Mila, I worked at SeaWorld. Surprise, surprise, if you did not know. And I used to stand for 8 hours. Stand for 8 hours. The whole 8, minus your lunch and 2 breaks, I would be standing. So the back of one of my knees always had a little vein, but it would only pop out when I was walking or standing a lot after work. And then when I had Mila, my other leg, back of the knee, started coming out a little bit. It doesn't stay out the whole time, which is weird. So I don't know if it's really varicose or not. I'm not too sure. It kind of comes and goes. But now this time I have one on my leg, straight on my thigh. I mean, it's only this big and it comes in and out. It's never sticks out completely, but I know it's there and it's blue and my legs are very white because it is still raining here. So it just makes it worse. Makes it like a white leg and a blue vein. So if you have any remedies for that, leave those below too, because it is not cute. Let's talk about my doctor's appointment. So I had my first one with the doctor that's going to do the C-section. Hopefully do the C-section. I know things can change. But he says that he trains the UCSD medical students, which is a school here in San Diego. He trains them in labor and delivery and the OBGYN whole practice in itself. So he seemed really knowledgeable. I told him, well, he already knew my complications, but I told him about them cutting Mila. When they cut me, they cut her. And he was telling me all the things he does to prevent situations like that. So he seemed like he knew what he was talking about. He was very nice. There was just a few red flags that I was like, oh, I don't really like that. One being, I was telling him that when I was in the C-section, you know, laid on the table for Mila, I had asked the doctor doing the C-section, how does my uterus look? I don't know why I asked that. That's such a random question, but I did. And I asked him, how does it look? And then, so I had told the doctor, yeah, that's what I asked him. And he's like, you asked the wrong question. What? You asked the wrong question? And I said, what am I supposed to say? And he said, you should have asked, how does the inside of my uterus look? Sorry, when I'm getting cut open and all the things are happening, I'm not going to really be more specific than I should already be, because you know what I'm talking about, and you know, in general, but whatever. He did that twice. So I had asked another question about this baby being breech, because Mila was breech. And he said, kind of reframing back to, I should have asked the doctor how my uterus looked, if I had a full septum, if I had a heart-shaped uterus, or like the different shapes that could make babies breech, or she was just breech because she got stuck that way, and I just wanted a yes or no. I didn't want to be lectured on how I should have asked the question in the beginning. So that was a little bit, I was like, I'm not sure if I like you, just because just tell me an answer. Don't even why do we gotta waste our time? So that part I was a little wishy-washy. So I have another appointment on June 6th. So I'm going to give him one more shot. And if it's the same situation, I'm just going to move on, find another doctor, which is fine because I'm still early in the beginning. And I have time. With Mila, I wanted to switch kind of closer to the end. And I didn't, because I'm like, well, I'm already so many weeks and we're almost to the C-section. And I didn't switch. So this time, as soon as I feel like I don't want to do this, I'm going to switch doctors. So hopefully next week, in June, that we'll have a better experience, because he is super nice and super knowledgeable, just a little maybe rude. So that's how that went. I had my NT scan last week, last Friday, and the baby looks so cute. I have a few ultrasound pictures of the baby's hand, and I got to see the legs and the eyes. Actually, the eyes, because when she put the machine on, I could probably insert a picture here. When she put the baby on the screen, it was just the face, and you can see the little circles on the inside that were kind of moving. I don't know if the baby was moving its eyes or kind of how the machine was moving. I'm not sure, but it was super, super cute. I tried to see if it was a boy or a girl. I didn't see anything personally between the legs, but I know it's still early. I was only 12 weeks when I went for that scan, which is still kind of early. So I want to make a gender prediction video of doing all the little different wives' tales. I'll probably do that next week, because next Friday is when we find out, or we go for the ultrasound to find out what we're having, and then we have our party, gender reveal party, on Saturday. So I'll probably want to do it before then, obviously, because I don't want to know already and then do those. So, and last thing, we got the date for the C-section is November 6th. That will make me 39 weeks, and so they usually take them at 39 weeks. He said if my water broke before then, of course they would take me then, but 39 weeks. With Mila, I had no problem. I just, at 39 weeks I went in. No water, no labor, nothing. So I'm not assuming it'll happen before then anyways. So let's show the belly. So here's with the shirt on. And here's with the shirt up. Getting a little bit, sorry, let me scoot back. A little bit bigger. We got to listen to the heartbeat. Everything sounds great. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. That is my next appointment, is Friday, and then I go next week.